I want to talk to you about something very personal today. Something I do every single day. Something that changed the way I learn English. And maybe it can help you too. I talk to myself in English. Yes, I talk to myself, out loud, in my head, all the time. And I am not crazy, I promise. This is one of the most powerful things I have ever done for my English. And today I want to share this with you. I want to tell you why I do it, how I do it, and why I think you should try it too. Let me start with a story. A few years ago, I was learning English. I took classes. I watched videos. I studied grammar. I memorized words. But when I tried to speak, nothing came out. My mouth felt frozen. My mind went blank. I knew the words. I knew the grammar. But I could not speak. I felt so frustrated. I felt stuck. One day, I was walking alone. I was thinking about my day. And suddenly, I noticed something. I was talking to myself. In my own language. I was saying things like, "What should I eat today? I need to finish that work. I am so tired." Just normal thoughts. But I was saying them out loud, very quietly, just to myself. And then I had an idea. What if I do this in English? What if I talk to myself in English? Not to practice, not to study, just to think, just to be with my thoughts, in English. So I tried it. I said, "What should I eat today?" It felt strange at first, a little uncomfortable, but also it felt good. It felt natural, like I was giving my brain permission to use English in a free way, without rules, without pressure, without fear, and I kept doing it, every day, little by little. Talking to myself in English became a habit, a normal part of my day, and slowly, something amazing happened. My English started to feel more natural. Speaking became easier. I stopped translating in my head. I started thinking in English, without trying, without forcing it. That is when I realized, talking to yourself is not just practice. It is how you make English a part of your life, a part of your mind, a part of who you are. Let me explain why this works. When you talk to yourself, you are alone. There is no teacher, no test, no one listening, no one judging you. You can make mistakes. You can say something wrong. You can stop. You can start again. And it is okay, because it is just you. This is so important. Most of us are afraid to speak English because we are afraid of mistakes. We are afraid people will laugh. We are afraid we will sound stupid. So we stay quiet. We do not practice. And because we do not practice, we do not improve. But when you talk to yourself, that fear disappears. You are safe. You are free. You can experiment. You can try new words. You can play with sentences. You can speak slowly or quickly. You can repeat things. You can have fun. And because you feel safe, your brain relaxes. And when your brain relaxes, learning happens naturally. There is another reason why this works. When you talk to yourself, you are thinking in English, not translating, not searching for words, just thinking. And this is the key. If you want to speak English fluently, you need to think in English. And the best way to think in English is to practice thinking in English. Every day, in small moments. Let me show you what I mean. Let me share with you how I talk to myself, the real things I say, the simple thoughts I have, in English. In the morning when I wake up, I say things like, "Okay, time to get up. I am still tired, but I need to start my day. What do I need to do today? Let me think. First, I need to make coffee. Yes, coffee. I really need coffee." These are very simple sentences, very normal thoughts, but I say them in English, and my brain starts working in English. Right from the beginning of the day, when I make breakfast, I keep talking. I say things like, "What should I eat? Maybe some bread, or maybe eggs. I am not very hungry, just a little. Okay, toast is good. And some tea. Yes, tea sounds nice." I am not teaching myself. I am not studying. I am just living my life, and I am doing it in English. When I walk outside, I look around. I see things. And I say what I see. I say, "The sky is blue today. That is nice. It is a little cold. I should have brought a jacket. Oh well, I will be okay. Look at that dog. So cute. I love dogs." Sometimes I talk about my feelings. I say, "I feel a little stressed today. I have a lot to do. But it is okay. I can do it. One step at a time. Do not worry. Just focus." Or sometimes I say, "I feel good today. I feel calm. I am happy. Life is okay. I am grateful. These sentences are so simple, but they are real. They are honest. They come from my heart. And that is what makes them powerful. Because when you speak from your heart, you remember, you connect, you learn. Sometimes I plan my day in English. I say, okay, today I need to finish that project. And I need to call my friend. And I need to buy some food. What else? Oh, I need to clean my room. Yes. Let me do that later. Maybe tonight. I am not writing a list. I am just thinking out loud, in English. And this helps my brain organize my thoughts in English. It becomes natural. When I make decisions, I talk to myself. I say, should I do this or should I do that? Let me think. This option is easier, but that option is better. What do I want? What is more important? Okay, I will choose this one. Yes, that feels right. This is how we think. This is how we make choices. And if you do this in English, you are training your brain to use English in real life, not just in a textbook, not just in a lesson, but in your real thoughts, your real decisions. Sometimes I am waiting for a bus, waiting in line, waiting for something to finish, and I use that time to talk to myself. I say, this is taking a long time. I am bored. What can I think about? Maybe I can practice English. Yes. Let me describe what I see. And then I describe. I say, there is a woman next to me. She is wearing a red coat. She looks tired. There is a man over there. He is looking at his phone. Everyone is quiet. It is a normal day. I am not trying to be perfect. I am not trying to use big words. I am just describing simple things. And this is very good practice, because this is what we do when we speak. We describe, we share, we tell. Sometimes I talk to myself when I feel nervous. When I have to do something difficult, I say, okay, you can do this. Do not be afraid, just try. It is okay if you make a mistake. Just do your best. You are strong. You are capable. Believe in yourself. This kind of self-talk is so important, not just for English, but for life. When you encourage yourself in English, you build confidence. You build courage. And you also practice positive, powerful sentences. Sentences that make you feel good. Sometimes I review my day. At night, before I sleep, I think about what happened. And I say, today was a good day. I finished my work. I talked to my friend. I ate good food. I felt happy. Tomorrow, I want to do even better. I want to be kind. I want to be patient. I want to learn something new. This is like a journal, but I do not write it. I just say it quietly to myself. And it helps me reflect. It helps me understand my life in English. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, but I do not know enough words. I do not know how to say things. My English is too weak. I will make too many mistakes. And I want to tell you something. That is okay. It is completely okay. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to know every word. You just need to start. Start with what you know. Start with simple words. Start with short sentences. If you do not know a word, use a simple word. Use a word you do know. Or just skip it. It does not matter. No one is listening. No one is checking. This is just for you. And yes, you will make mistakes. Many mistakes. But that is good. Mistakes mean you are trying. Mistakes mean you are using the language. And every time you use the language, you get better. Even if you do not feel it. Even if you do not see it. Your brain is learning. Trust the process. Let me give you some ideas. Some simple ways to start talking to yourself in English. You do not need to do everything. Just choose one thing, one small thing, and start there. You can describe your morning routine. You can say what you are doing. I am brushing my teeth. I am washing my face. I am getting dressed. Very simple, very easy. You can talk about the weather. You can say, it is sunny today, or it is raining, or it is cold. Just one sentence. That is enough. You can say what you see. When you are walking, when you are sitting, just look around and say, I see a tree, I see a car, I see people. Simple descriptions. You can say what you want. I want to eat. I want to rest. I want to learn. I want to be happy. These sentences are easy, and they are real. You can say how you feel. I feel tired. I feel excited. I feel nervous. I feel okay. Just name your feeling. In English, you can plan your day. You can say, today I will do this, and then I will do that. Simple plans. in simple words. You can encourage yourself. You can say, I can do this. I am trying. I am learning. I am doing my best. These words are powerful. Start with one of these, just one, and do it for a few days. Do not pressure yourself. Do not expect perfection. Just try. Just play. Just be curious. And then, after a few days, you will notice something. It will start to feel normal. It will start to feel easy. And you will want to do it more. You will want to say more things, try more sentences. And that is when the magic happens. That is when English becomes a part of you. I want to tell you something else. Something important. When you talk to yourself in English, you are not just learning words. You are not just practicing grammar. You are building a relationship with English. You are making English feel comfortable, familiar, safe. Many people see English as something difficult, something foreign, something that belongs to other people. But when you talk to yourself in English, you make it yours. You make it personal. You make it a part of your daily life. And that changes everything. You stop seeing English as a subject. You start seeing it as a tool, a way to think, a way to express yourself, a way to understand your own mind. And that is when learning becomes natural, when it stops feeling like work, when it starts feeling like living. I also want to tell you this. You do not need a lot of time. You do not need to sit down for an hour and practice. No, you can do this in small moments, while you are cooking, while you are walking, while you are waiting, while you are resting. These little moments add up, and they make a big difference. Even just 5 minutes a day, just a few sentences. That is enough, because it is not about how much you say. It is about the habit. It is about making English a natural part of your life every single day. And over time, you will notice changes. You will notice that speaking feels easier, that you do not need to translate as much, that words come to your mind faster, that you understand more, that you feel more confident. These changes happen slowly, quietly, but they happen. I remember when I first started doing this, I felt a little silly. Talking to myself felt strange, but I kept going. And after a few weeks, it did not feel strange anymore. It felt normal. It felt good. It felt like I was spending time with a friend. That friend was English, and that friend was also me. Now, talking to myself in English is just part of who I am. I do it without thinking. It is automatic. And my English has improved so much because of it. Not because I studied harder, but because I lived with English every day, in small, simple, honest ways. I want you to feel this too. I want you to know that you can do this. You do not need to be special. You do not need to be talented. You just need to be willing to try, willing to start, willing to be kind to yourself. So here is what I hope for you. I hope you will try this, today or tomorrow, or whenever you feel ready. Just start. Talk to yourself in English. About anything, about nothing. It does not matter. Just use your voice. Use your thoughts. Use the words you know. Do not judge yourself. Do not criticize yourself. Just be curious. Just explore. See how it feels. See what happens. And be patient with yourself. Learning takes time, but every small step counts. Every sentence matters. Every word helps. You are not alone in this. Many people are learning English. Many people feel the same fears you feel, the same doubts, the same frustrations. But we keep going. We keep trying. And we get better. Little by little, day by day. I believe in you. I believe you can do this. You have everything you need. You have your voice. You have your thoughts. You have your heart. And that is enough. So go ahead. Start talking to yourself. In English. Make it simple. Make it real. Make it yours. And watch what happens. Watch how English becomes easier. Watch how your confidence grows. Watch how you start to think in English. Naturally. Beautifully. Powerfully. This is your journey. Your path. Your story. And I am so glad you are here. I am so glad you are trying. Keep going. Keep speaking. Keep being brave. You are doing amazing. And your English will grow. I promise. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for listening. And thank you for believing that you can do this. Because you can. You really can.